Hi everyone and welcome back to Articor C today for Elefun.no and of course FMS, which has sent us something we never tested before, and that is a crawler. We got the K5 Blazer. That is a smaller model than, for example, the K10, but nevertheless, this one is 1/24th scale and the K10 is 1/18, I think. Here you have the box. Not much to see. It's what's inside, and that is this little beauty. Check this out. So we are going to do this review with a noob standpoint. That means I have no clue about crawlers. I do like RC cars that go fast. But lately I've been looking at videos of people having fun outside, of course, with bigger cars. But this one I thought was a good selection for us because we have the winter now and there is temperatures down to about 35-40 minus. So something that I can do inside and that I don't need too much of a space to play with. So I'm going to show you a little bit later in this video, but I actually used the first couple of hours today to make myself a track for this one, and a rather difficult one as well. So perhaps I need to do some tweaking, but that's the fun part of it. You can do anything inside with these size of cars. So in the box you get this car. It's a Chevrolet Blazer, I think, yes. And you got a radio that runs on four AAA batteries. And it comes with some spare parts that you can change. You can change the bumper here and put on these. I'm not going to do that. It comes with a wrench for the wheels, some extra lights. These are without LED. And some O-rings and some spaces for the dampeners. These are not oil filled, but they have inside them O-rings. So after a while you really want to change them to get a little more resistance in these dampers. So it's actually a 130 brushed motor. It comes in the box with a 2-cell LiPo, 7.4 volts, 380 milliamp. There are some differences between this one and the K10. The K10 you can pop the hood and put battery in. You have LED lights in front and back. This one only has in front. That doesn't matter for me. Approximately operating time is about 20 minutes. And 20 minutes on one charge, that would give me a lot of fun. I do recommend checking out the Pro Boys, of course, to get some tips and so on. But for this car, this is an economic car. It's quite cheap, so it's a good place to start. I've been checking around a little bit to get to know this car and get some knowledge on how it handles and so on. We're not going to talk too much. I'm going to show you the layout that I made, and it fits here on my table. It's narrow, but we are used to that. I just used stuff that I have laying around, and I really want to show you guys how easy it is to set up your own track. And of course, take it outside. It can handle some snow and some hard weather. So it of course comes with different speed, which you control with this side button. 1 and 3. I'm not sure about the number 2 position because then the car is almost set in free. But the 3 position is fast and the 1 position is slow. We're going to take some rounds on the table here so you can see. And you have the bind button when the car is has bind to the radio. You can use the bind button as a light switch for the car, and you have a power button right under the front axle here. You can take off the body with just pinching these two together on both sides, and you're good to go. But let's put some battery in this one and drive around a little so you can see. So the battery is located in the chassis itself, so you need to take the top off. A little bit too big for here. Just watch these wires, and you'll have battery strapped here with rubber strapping. We already installed it and charged the battery. And I forgot to tell you guys, it comes with an USB charger, but most of you that have these 2-cell batteries laying around also have a charging system for it, so I will order one as soon as possible, because I don't like the USB chargers, and they look like this, and they come from FMS. Important thing, always turn your radio on first. So here's the power switch, a little green light there, and this one is not standing on itself. And we're going to turn the car on like that. You can see that the light came on, but they go off again. When you have a solid light on the radio, you are bound to the car. Please read the manual. It's quite easy to understand it. It will show you how to trim, how to set endpoints and dual rates and so on, so that you can get even more turns on it. We are now in the climb or crawling mode. Just easy on the trigger. And I'm going to go full back. Need to full forward. This is in the lowest mode. And when I put it in mode 1, you can see it's like going in neutral, and 3 is pretty fast. As you can see. So we are going to have it in mode 1. It says in the manual that you should press the bind button after, of course, you have connected to the car. And cool. We have lights. Actually, I'm a little bit excited. Looking forward to test out the track. Perhaps later on I will have Elna follow me, but that will be for another video. Right now we are doing everything ourselves. We are a one-man show here. So let me show you guys the track. So we start here. It's a little bit Humpty Dumpty. And we have 2 bars there. We need to make that turn over this bridge that I made. And of course, a sharp turn here. And down a very steep but bumpy hill down to back to the table. Holy shit. Too steep. Okay, so I was quite silent there over these obstacles. A bit scary though anyway, because it's a long way from this bridge and down to the floor. Had to raise that steep hill a little bit because there are no weight on this one. But anyway, so fun. And I'm looking forward to try it out on other stuff as well. We may take it out when we are at the airfield. They are not that expensive. You get the whole package ready to run for online. I've seen like $150. So check them out. I will put the link to the Norwegian store in the info sections below, of course. So my first thoughts of this car, well, I had a good time building the track. I had a good time trying out the track. It makes you want to wish that you had a bigger one, but I guess that will be for next spring or the summer, so we can take it with us outside and do some mountain climbings. There's a lot of cool places here we can do climbing on, also near the river, which will give us some insane cool shots, I think. But for winter, I love this. I hope that Elefun.no watches this. I really want to try it the K10 as well, so I'm going to send them an email. Check out if they have the K10, because that one is a little bit bigger and it has more lights on it, and if I'm not wrong, a little bit more control. On the bigger and more expensive models, you have oil-filled shock absorbers, you have real differentials, and of course most of it is made of aluminium and metal. Here you have a lot of plastic parts, so make sure that you take good care of it. This is not a basher car, and make sure that you treat it nicely, because when it falls down, it most likely will crack. So don't do as I did, put the bridge over my table so that it's far away down to the floor. Until next time, guys and girls, see you and have a great weekend.